This episode of My Conversation is sponsored by FRI Poutinerie, located at the Sierra Vista Mall across from MB2 Raceway.
And welcome back. It is Feather the Wise once again with My Conversation. And if I could get our studio audience to give us a big round of applause for my man from FRI Poutinerie.
What's going on, eh?
It's Raymond Prime. I feel like you have one of those superhero names, man. Like every time I talk to you, it's like Raymond Prime. Now, you're one of my favorite guests. I'm gonna let you guess why. I had a chance to come by the restaurant, and I have to say it is absolutely delicious. If you guys have not been there, it is. Yeah, don't plan too much because it'll put you to sleep. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, just so they'll know, just remind them, where are you located?
Well, we're located at Sierra Vista Mall, right behind Dickies, just south of Cinema 16, right next to the theater. So, we're located in the back of the mall. So so we get a lot of phone calls of people trying to look for us.
But when you find it, it's well worth the search.
Apparently, yes.
Now, I know last time I asked you, and we were just discussing it prior to. Now, describe what a poutine is.
Well, it's a great Canadian dish, eh? So it's French fries, Wisconsin cheese curds, and poutine sauce. And that's what you call a traditional poutine. And we do make it at the traditional variety where we use a vegetarian poutine sauce. So, when it travels across Canada, you get everything from heavy beef to whatever, but a poutine's a dish, right? Anybody can make what you want out of it, the same way as a burger. A lot of people ask me, they says, well, what does a poutine taste like?
I remember that question.
Yeah, it tastes like a poutine.
Poutine.
And that's the same way as a burger tastes like a burger or a pizza tastes like a pizza, right? It's a dish completely on its own, so if you haven't had one, well, it's something that's completely new.
I gotta say, I asked that question last time you were here, and you were absolutely right. I went in, I had a poutine, and when you say, what does a poutine taste like? It's a poutine. You can't compare it to anything else other than a poutine. Yeah. Now, when you started the business, how long have you been open?
We've been open now for 8 months. I've just recently moved to Fresno. We've been here for a little bit over a year. And I can say a lot of great things about the city. There's no traffic. The weather is absolutely amazing.
And you're saying you're coming from. Now, where are you coming from?
Oh, we came from Canada. So.
Now, how's that transition going from Canada to Fresno?
Oh my Buddha. Well, there's a reason why there's 37 million people in Canada and 34 million people in California. It's not because of the free healthcare, I'll tell you that much. It's, the funniest thing I get is when people complain about the weather here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, to me, it's quite comical. Like, weather? What weather? Here, weathermen, they actually tell the truth, right? It's going to be hot tomorrow, and when is it going to be hot? Yeah, yes. And so on and so on. It's where I come from. Well, we have a saying. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It'll change.
It'll change.
Yeah. So.
Now, what part of Canada did you come from?
I came from Alberta.
Alberta.
I'm from the most northern city in North America with a population over 2 million. So, yeah. I'm what you call a prairie boy, so it's quite cold.
Very.
Yes. We're talking about, winters, you go from minus 15 during the day to minus 45 at night. So
I think I'll stay right here in the valley.
There is a reason why there's 34 million people in California.
Oh, man. Now, were you poutining up in Canada?
Absolutely. That's how we stay warm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been in the business?
Well, for 8 months.
So you started poutining?
Here. This is...
Here?
Yeah.
So you weren't poutining in Canada, that's what I mean?
No.
So you started all the poutine, your original...
Absolutely.
Poutine originated right here.
On the drive down here, just kind of thought of, thought of the name, thought of the concept. There's 11% unemployment rate here. So, as a guy that, I've always been self-employed. I've owned many companies, and and coming down here is like a kid in a candy store, right?
wow.
You got a plethora of people, talented people with that in mind, and so on the drive down here, I just kind of created it in such a way and came up with the name and FRI, which stands for a real indulgence. Because honestly, that's what it is. It's an indulgence.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
it truly is.
It is. I gotta say, it is. After going over, it is. It absolutely is.
So it's been starting a restaurant in Fresno has been quite the experience. It's a lot of work. I've never thought I would be working so much, but I'm enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying the city, and I applaud the people in the city. There's a whole different variety of different types, right?
Everything is here in the valley. Everything is here.
I'm learning new languages and new types of slang.
So I take it that's very different from where you were before you came down there.
I speak Canadian, so speaking Americanish is it takes a while.
Americanish.
Take it.
It's close enough. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't go anywhere. We got a lot more questions, a lot more answers with my man, Raymond Prime, right here. We'll be right back after these messages.
This episode of My Conversation is sponsored by FRI Poutinerie, located at the Sierra Vista Mall across from MB2 Raceway. This episode of My Conversation is sponsored by FRI Poutinerie, located at the Sierra Vista Mall across from MB2 Raceway.
Welcome back to My Conversation. It's Feather the Wise with you once again, and still got my man Raymond Prime from FRI Poutinerie. Or should I say, FRI? Don't hurt me.
Good.
Don't hurt. I was just hoping it would be free when I come in. That's really where my mind went right there. Yeah. It's now, I got to ask this. You say you made the decision driving back or driving to Fresno.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check around for any other poutineries, or were there any competition for you?
No, it's just something I wanted to do, something that I wanted to create. So I just.
So you got the market cornered right now.
No, there's actually, to my surprise, there's other restaurants that actually produce poutine. It's not a traditional, but it's also, their take on the dish. Like anybody, you can take any kind of, make poutine what you want to make out of it. But now, we don't serve alcohol in our restaurant, but you still can get fried or smashed. We have a new product coming out.
You mentioned that. Let's get to that, because you say you not only can get fried, but now you can get smashed, and I heard somewhere you can get stacked.
Yeah. Well, the champion stack right now is a 6-stacker. So I'm challenging people out there. If you do a 7-stacker, it's free. Just come on down, give it a try, and you got to eat it though, So
now, by size, how tall would the 7-stacker be?
Well, they're quarter pounders, so let's just say, if you can take about that much with your and a poutine.
And the poutine. That's
so
a lot.
You got to be at least that big and poutine. With a poutine.
Because the poutine is enough by itself. And you add all that meat on it, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, so come on down, try a 7-stacker.
I might have to take that challenge.
Yeah.
I may have to take that challenge.
Yeah. So coming out this week, we have I have a machine that I've created.
Okay.
And it's we got really hot weather here, obviously, right? Which is quite amazing.
Oh, it's Fresno.
Yes,
the summer is coming.
The weather.
Have you heard about Fresno summers?
Oh my Buddha, I like it a lot. You can't complain about 100 Fahrenheit when you've been in minus 40 something weather, right?
Wow.
But so what we have is a new product coming out.
Okay.
It's Get Smashed. So basically, it's using local fruits and vegetables into an air-powered machine. It's kind of, we're not blending it, we're smashing it. So it's good to be smashed,
So
why not?
Not quite like a smoothie per se, but
yeah, like everybody likes to get smashed now and then, right? So
you got to.
Yeah, so the product is smashed, and then we serve it. It's a drink, and it's the most beautiful, tasty, healthy. It's 100 Fahrenheit will just go away once you're done with it.
So serve cold, I take it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Cold, Shaken, not stirred.
Not stirred?
No, we don't stir it. We shake it. Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta ask. Not just I came in, and remind me of the poutine that I had.
On my boot, you had the bulgogi. Yeah,
bulgogi.
I call it Mr. Kimchi.
Mr.
Yeah, no.
Whatever it was delicious. Now, how many different poutines do you serve at the restaurant?
Well, what's on the menu? We have 12.
See.
What's off the menu? Well,
that VIP treatment. That's what you heard me say. What's on the menu? We have 12.
Yeah. There's a lot of items that we don't have on the menu because we sell out of it constantly.
Okay.
So, like the Monty, for example. So we keep it for our regulars because we can't.
The Monty.
Well, it is
now,
what it is.
Is that a half or is that the full Monty? I'm just asking.
We got the 4, we got the 8, the 6. Or what are you? Are you 4, 6, or 8?
I'm gonna be safe with a 6.
You're a 6.
I'm gonna be safe with a 6.
So a nice 6 with a poutine it works well.
I'm gonna have to come try that again. See, this guy's gonna have me. I'm just gonna be. When you come out, you'll see me in the corner stuffed because I done tried everything on the menu. I have to. Now, what are your hours? Let's get that out there. What are your hours?
Well, we're open from 11 to 9, Sunday to Thursday, and till 10 on Fridays and Saturdays. So.
All right, you got me, Tim. Now I'm kind of disappointed. I walked in the studio, saw you, saw the shades, saw the hat, got excited, was hoping you brought some poutine.
Well, it's way too cheesy for TV, dude.
No, that makes
it's
good TV.
way.
That makes it good.
Well, you would have to change the rating of this show from cheesy to too cheesy.
Too cheesy. We'll check with the boss about that one.
Yeah.
But let them know how to find you. The website?
FRI.life. Pretty
FRI.life. I love it.
Yeah.
And you're located at Sierra Vista Mall. My man is out there. Give it up one more time. My man Raymond Prime with FRI Poutinerie. Always good having you on the show.
Right on, eh?
Even better that you're one of the sponsors, man. I love that you are giving back to my Central Valley because somebody got to pay for my poutine. I don't care what they say. I'm not. Since I can't get free poutine at FRI Poutinerie, you'll take care of that, right?
I will take care of that.
You know it, guy. Thank you so much for being on the show, Raymond. That's our show for today. Make sure you check out FRI Poutinerie out at Sierra Vista Mall. We'll be right back right after this.
This episode of My Conversation is sponsored by FRI Poutinerie, located at the Sierra Vista Mall across from MB2 Raceway.